I think 2K kind of screwed up. These salary cap lineups are ridiculous now. Like, this team that I just built is obscene. The team that I told y'all you could build on Friday or Saturday, whenever I released that video, I think it was Saturday, was a good team. And I gave y'all good tips on how to build a good salary cap team and explained why you should play salary cap this season, all that type of stuff. Honestly, I think I did a good job of explaining all that and breaking it down. But I have to make an updated video because, oh my Lord, some of the recent salary changes that 2K made make it to where you can build a ridiculous salary cap team. I mean, truly absurd. Like, this mode, I have said all year, is not very pay to win and really hasn't been all year. That has recently changed. If you have a couple specific cards now, one in particular, you are just at a massive advantage at this point in salary cap. And yeah, I think 2K kind of broke the salary cap mode in all honesty. You can now have way too good of a salary cap team, really way too easily. And I'm going to show you all that just in this video. And then I'm going to hop into a game and I'm going to show you how ridiculously overpowered this team is. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So this is the team. I have an elite 6'6", great defensive point guard in Lonzo Ball for 2,500 salary. Same thing, by the way, for Marcus Smart. He is the same salary, 2,500. Great value card. This Franz Wagner is now 5,000 salary in his own right, which makes him an incredible value because he's one of the best primary ball handlers in the game, period. And he's now 5,000 salary, which is a steal in of itself. Robert Covington, great budget card, 500 salary. He's still there. That's not a shocker. Jack Sigma, they dropped him down to 2,000 salary. This card is incredible jumper, elite defender, great rebounder, great size, the 4, got enough athletic ability. He's really, really good as well. So him only being 2,000 salary is crazy. But the craziest card in this team by far is the fact that Victor Wembanyama is only 5,000 salary now. The best card in the game is 5,000 salary. That, of all things, is absolutely freaking broken. I mean, I don't even know how you counter that. Let me just see how much salary KP is. KP is also 500 salary. So if you don't have Wemby, but you do have KP, at least he's also 5,000 salary. That is a positive because you can use him. Instead, he's obviously much cheaper than KP, as you can get him for less than 250k MT, whereas Wemby is going to be almost a million MT still. But if you have Wemby, if you have Franz Wagner, if you have, I mean, look at this team, y'all. And we have an actual bench too. It's not the best bench in the world, but 6'7" point guard is good defensively, super good jump shot. Marquis Standers is good defensively, athletic, good defender, smooth jumper, Cam Reddish, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, kind of a do-it-all power forward at 6'9", not bad. And then Alex Sarr can stretch the floor, good shooter, decent speed, got a good jumper, like all that type of stuff, good defensively as well. This team is nuts. I mean, crazy. I almost don't even know how you counter this if you don't have a team like this at this point. So we're going to hop into a salary cap game and I'm going to demonstrate exactly how good this team is because good Lord, you can build a ridiculously good salary cap team now. You could build nothing even close to this like a week ago. And now it's just insane. This is legitimately crazy. And I'm pretty excited to hop into a game, honestly, and just abuse some poor soul who doesn't have as good of a team in all likelihood. Although maybe we'll match up against somebody else who's got an incredible team just like us, but definitely makes salary cap a little more pay to win and certainly improves the team you can use quite a bit. So yeah, we're going to hop into a game, see how salary cap goes, and let's see what this game is looking like, what our opponent's team is. All right, we are hopping into this game and we are going up against this dude actually has a good team and I recognize his gamer tag, which means he's probably a little bit of a sweat. Dyson Daniels, Franz Wagner, Hakeem though, not Wemby. He doesn't have the Wemby piece and that is the most overpowered card. I do think this dude, I recognize his gamer tag though. 13 wins, 4 losses. He's got a good record. You know what? Shout out to this dude. He might give us a good game. He's got Tamani Kamara and Purvis Ellison as well as the starting lineup. 2 good budget cards, but again, look at my team, y'all. He has two pink diamonds. He's got Franz. He's got obviously Hakeem as well as very, very good. But what he does not have is a diamond power forward in Jack Sigma, who's only 2,000 now. And yeah, this dude definitely knows how to move as well. He's doing a good, you see that from the escape there, first possession. He knows what he's doing offensively. So this dude may give me a decent game, but that's a nice mid-range contest for Sigma. That's great defense. He greens a strong. You live with that every single time. That is elite level defense. But like, for example, Sapphire Purvis Ellison against Diamond Jack Sigma. That's a mismatch, not to mention the obvious massive mismatch that is Wembanyama versus Hakeem. As good as Hakeem is, that's going to be tough for him to match matchup against wide open 3 for Sigma, drills it from super deep. Sigma's jumper is incredible. And look, this, I'm not going to show the whole game just quite simply because I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long, but I just thought, I don't know, maybe this is a little bit of a pointless video, definitely a different video than what I generally make, but they updated salary cap lineup so much that it's like you can build such a crazy team at this point. Like I almost feel bad for my opponents if you don't have Wemby and Franz like I do. I mean, I got a primary shot creator, I got an elite size defensive point guard, a great shooting power forward, and the best card in the game at center. This team is insane. And look, my opponent's team is very good too. Like he's not at a huge deficiency team wise or anything like that, but he certainly doesn't have what we got cooking. I'll say that. Swing it back to Wemby here. Let's get this going. Honestly, I should be putting the ball in Franz's hands more, but he's just gonna leave Franz open. That's not a good idea. Apparently it's a great idea, not just a good idea, because apparently I am terrible and can't shoot wide open with the best freaking shooter, one of the best shooters in the game. So there you go. But there you go. Look, 6'6" defensive point guard. He can switch onto a power forward and have no real issues at all. Now I switch this, step Franz up here, and look, I have a power forward who can defend freaking Pink Diamond Akeem, because my power forward's an elite defensive card. Like he might give up an a bucket here, but that's great defense. That is great defense. I mean, this isn't a beautiful start to this game, but y'all see the point. The team is very, very good, and I just have so much versatility and so much talent in this lineup. It's hard for people to match up with. Only reason he scored there was luck, to be totally honest. I had to go lock in for a little bit. This dude's a good dude, though. I hopped on the mic and was talking to him for a little bit. He knows me, so I had to say what's up and all that, but I don't think he knows he's going to be in a video because I didn't tell him that part. But yeah, with that being said, we have taken ourselves a 12-point lead with this team. I'm going to play the last few possessions here for the video. This dude's a good player, though. I will give him legit credit. He was a very solid player, but the problem that he had, he didn't have Wemby. He didn't have Jack Sigma at the power forward position. His team was good, but it wasn't the same level of good. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that wound up being his, oh, well, let me throw the pass. I would have had Zoe for an open 3, but either way, it is what it is. He didn't quite have the team for this matchup, and I was able to sub my bench in for a minute or two as well. Get my guys at least a little bit of rest. So overall, it worked out decently well, and looks like we should come out of here with a decent win. But like I'm saying, this is a type of team that even against a good player, which my opponent was, this dude's a legitimately good player. Like I'm not just saying that. I was pretty impressed by him and his know-how about the game, the things he knew how to do, his rotations, his defense, his shooting, all that type of stuff. Like he was a good dribbler, as y'all saw in the first couple possessions. Overall, it just wasn't a matchup that he was in a position to really win because of team. You know what I'm saying? Like I played well at the end of the day after the first few possessions. I had to lock in a little bit, but definitely just hurt him that his team just wasn't on the same level more than anything else, I think. And that's kind of a tough spot to be in. But that's where salary cap is right now. You can truly build such a crazy squad that it's just like, it is a very hard thing to match up with, in all honesty. So that's what is he cutting for? I'm about to let this dude, as soon as I start talking again, I'm about to let him right back into the game. Bad couple possessions here. I need to make sure I score a couple times because it's an 8-point game. And I got to win by, I got to get 5 more. So I just need to not get outscored 13-4 or worse, but definitely could be better these last couple possessions than it has been. Send the backdoor cut here because again, Purvis Ellison ain't Jack Sigma. Get out the paint, please, Franz. I'm actually totally boxed right now. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm forcing a pass and hoping I get lucky, and I'm not gonna get lucky. This is looking ugly. All of a sudden, as soon as I start commentating again, I can't score the ball. I'm not moving well. I'm not creating shots. I'm not creating space. I'm doing nothing good these last few possessions. I got to focus up before I lose this game because, again, like I said, this dude's a good player. So don't force out the corner. He gets another dunk, and it's a as soon as I start commentating, I can't score the ball at all of a sudden. Like, this is bad. He's going under. Can I just get a good screen here, please? Wemby pump fake. He didn't jump at Wemby. That's crazy. I thought he was going to. Downhill drive here to the corner. Rocco, he's doing a good job switching. Like I said, this dude's a legitimately good player. Rocco open 3, though, and I miss a easy shot with a great shooter wide open, and it's a 3-point game now. I'm so lucky he missed that. I literally came right back in here at the end of the game, ready to just finish it up and just can't score as soon as I start talking. That's bad. But Wemby to coast, he's a glitch, man. I didn't even use him that much. That's the honest truth. Like Wemby, he has what? 8 points. Yeah, I really didn't even use him that much. That's the crazy thing about this card, to be honest. And he is probably the biggest glitch on my team because of how hard he is to contest and all that type of stuff. So play low a little bit. He's going to force that. It's not open. Wemby's going to get the stop and the board. Beautiful stuff. And now we just got to slow it down, make good decisions here. If we can get a 3 off, that's great. If not, that is totally fine. And we do get a 3. It's a good look, and it's missed. Oh my gosh, I'm selling my own bag, man. That is unfortunate. Steal, blitz, chill. Watch that. Play the corner now. Good defense. All right. I just want to finish this one out real quickly. I just want to get this game over with at this point. This dude's a good enough player where I'm not trying to mess around with him. He's just been playing good these last couple possessions. I X switched it, but I can't recover in time. And thankfully he finally misses one back. Honestly, I didn't play good to start this game and I didn't play good to end the game, but overall we played good enough to get a win, and Wemby's just overpowered, man. Like, if you have Wemby and you have Franz Wagner, you have the core to an insane salary cap team, like a legitimately ridiculous one. I think he has accepted defeat with that shot right there. But GG's to my opponent. Good dude. I enjoyed talking to him on the mic, and he was a good player as well. Gave us a run for our money, but at the end of the day, this team is just a little too overpowered to really be able to do much about, is the honest truth. So, well, he's swinging out the corner still. I respect it. I mean, I thought he was going to quit. I thought he was just going to let me win this game, but I guess not. Slip behind him. Franz Wagner misses the layup. I can't seem to finish out this game. I'm ready to call it a video, but I can't finish this one out, man. I don't know. Give this dude credit. He's been playing good. Good defense. Oh yeah, Wemby. I mean, X switch this now. If we can get the X switch through before the back door is there, and that's good defense. Get back. Beautiful job. Well done. Contest. Watch the pick and roll. He's just going to run and fade here because he's got nothing else, I don't think. Wall up on the inside because, again, it's not just Wemby and... That's great defense. That's so bad that got rewarded. But again, it's not just Wemby and Lonzo, or Wemby and Franz. It's Lonzo. It's Sigma. It's guys like that. The amount of versatility that this team has is just pretty amazing, to be honest. And it just makes it for a really, really hard to stop game. And there you go. The uncontestable ability of Wemby finally finishes out this game. It took me a little bit. Definitely it was a struggle down the stretch there, and I think it made the video a little longer, but I hope y'all did enjoy regardless. We get ourselves a win. Didn't even play, I don't think, perfect, to be honest. We played good enough though, and this team is just crazy good. Wemby with 13 and 4 leads us to victory, and honestly, Franz only had 3 points. I played terrible with him. We still got to win. I could have played way better, and we still won by 12 points. Like, could be a lot worse. This team is pretty crazy. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.